team, here we go again. Another little overnight mission in the ruahines, meeting a mate up there, and his freezer's a little bit empty, so we're going to try and rectify that. So yeah, come along, see how we get on. Hopefully it might be a sort of time of year when a lot of yearlings can be kicking around, so one of those for the pot would be nice. So let's see how we go. Dodgy looking character. Bit breezy here and there. Oh, hopefully this will be good for the old, keeping the old fitness up, team, if anything. Oh, onwards. Well, bit breezy here and there was a bit of an understatement, really. It was a howling gale, basically. But the forecast showed it was going to ease somewhat. But walking along the ridge would be hard to believe that. We got blown off about twice walking on the way in. Had to seek shelter. Well, it's good to be out of the wind. Man, it just about got blown over up on that ridge before. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the hut and get settled in. Hopefully it might die down in the evening, we'll get a hunt in. Nice easy crossing the river. Dry feet crossing, I like dry feet crossings. Going to head on out and try our luck for an evening hunt. Hopefully the wind won't be too strong. If it is, we'll just find some place to bunker down out of it and use the glassing power. And there it is, an old relic. There's a hut here as well. Yeah, good shit. Let's go inside. Black Stag hut, people. Might have shown you this before, but it's in need of repair now. Oh shit. Take my rifle off first. Put that there. Yeah, old bottle of Jim Beam. Yeah, it used to be in reasonable nick a few years ago, but it's starting to fall apart. Be good to see someone do it up again.
But it only ever sleep too.
Ah, yeah, I think 2 or 4, yeah. Here's watch that middle route. Good little natural bridges. as we head on up into the valley. The wind seemed to greet us again, but just not quite the same ferocity as we had coming in, as we're a little bit lower down. But yeah, can still feel the odds were likely to be against us, but when you're out there you may as well give it a nudge. $4.92, bro. Yearlings. Yeah. Yeah, both yearlings, mate. We've just got 2 yearlings walked out to the head of the gully. But I'm just going to let Mark let rip at them, I think. Yeah, I can see the third one above it. Big hunter. It's just coming our way, coming down the track. There's 3 of them.
I wondered if I saw a third one.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Right next to them?
The darker one.
Oh, yeah. Is it a yearling too?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's a smaller one, the little dark one. I'll take that one for me.
100.
Well, we had 3 deer totally unaware of our presence, and they started off at a fair distance, but they were closing the gap by themselves by playing around, and so we kind of hoped that this might fall into our favour. Yeah, I think she's a big hind. Oh, the big one's above her. You want to take that little dark one, I reckon.
That one that's playing around?
Yeah.
Where's the third one?
Yeah, there's 3 yearlings and they're playing up and down on the grass, and they've sort of disappeared into the scrub at the moment. Kind of hoping they might just carry on feeding. Looks like they're just playing, but can't be too sure whether they've got our scent in one of these terrible backeaties that the wind's throwing around. Well, got our scent is exactly what happened when they crossed the creek, and that was it. They were gone in a shot. Heading back to the hut. Looks like those deer got our scent. Just hung around for a bit because you know they're good. Woke up this morning, the wind was real strong. It's calmed down somewhat now, but it's about 10 o'clock. So yeah, although it's still be worse than what it was last night where we went. So yeah, our morning hunt was just basically a sleep in. And now we had a couple of coffees and a bit of breakfast, and we're just going to head on out basically. Yeah, so know how much filming we get on the way out. Depends on how windy it is when we get to the top. Just about got blown over coming in yesterday, so chances are we might get the same going out. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Well, the sun's out, and so's the wind. Well, it was back into the wind, and it was worse than it was when we walked in, managing to blow us off the ridge about at least 2 or 3 times, and basically it just smashed us. But that's ruahine wind for you at the best of times. Team, it was an interesting overnighter. Unfortunately, the wind beat us away from going out for our morning hunt. This morning it actually got stronger. When I woke up earlier this morning about 5 o'clock, it was just strong as hell. So yeah, the morning hunt was abandoned in favour of a sleep-in. So yeah, I think it was a much needed sleep-in actually. So that was the thing. It was just bloody hard out coming out. Got blown over about 3 times. It was just that strong. It gets like that up here on the exposed tops. It's sort of this time of year in general, but yeah, you try and pick your battles and get your forecasts right, but sometimes it just throws a curveball at you. Just seen a yearling on the road just here before Sam makes 4 for the trip.